Hey guys, Dutchman here. Another battle on Italian Grassland. As you know, this is my favorite map. We have attackers. .gx run GU, D-man 1080, M.D and Templarius versus Dutchman, Sniper, Stampy, Buck Rogers, and Chaos. I know Buck Rogers, Chaos, good players. Templarius, an excellent player. MD, great player. I'm new to Sniper, Stampy, D-man 1080, and GX Rogue. Okay, battle is going to start. I'm going to make this max map. By now you're familiar with my Turkish faction, Turkey military structure. I do have 2 Bashis, 4 Semets. The difference is I'm going 1 cav lighter, so 5 instead of 6. I'm going 1 extra infantry, and I have only 1 light. There you go. All my units, minus my infantry, have been chevroned. So my infantry is going to have it easy. They're just going to sit back and shoot. Now usually I'll wait a few weeks before I post this game, but this game is also so extremely exciting that I just couldn't resist. I played it a few hours ago. I have not seen a replay. This is a replay, and let's see what we have. Chaos is far right, Buck Rogers, and Sniper, sorry I forgot. Let's look at the army composition. Okay, 3 Fusiliers and 2 Silesian Schützen, 5 Hussars. I can't pronounce this, but we all know what it is. Brandenburg Ulances, 3 cav, interesting, lone cav, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 muskets, 1 foot guard, 1 8th Regiment, 1 Landwehr. Interesting position. This reminds me a little bit of Templarius' position, structure, army structure of the previous game that we played. With here, let me see what we have. Under foot guard, muskets. Okay, let me pause this for its sake because I do want to go over a couple of things. Hussars. Foot guard. This is a more complete army, I would say. Again, this is just my opinion, guys. Than this one, because I see more elites. 2, 3. There's muskets. So 3 elites. That's usually my army, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lots of cav. I wouldn't go so many cavs. This map is not the best for cav. But I love the infantry positioning. General Staff, Dragoons. Interesting, you know, we are same faction, but so different in army composition. Dragoons, so 2 heavy cav. I would not bring Grenadiers, just enough men. Fusiliers. Okay, and we have foot guards. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 elites. Less infantry. So this is less people, but wow, and Gerbo from Blue Shield. Much stronger army. Okay, it's up to you how you want to army composition, which one works best for you. I prefer this one, but minus maybe 2 calves, or 4 cav. This is Templarius. I respect him, so I want to know his army composition. Again, there's a pattern in his play. There is no cav. Foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foot. So I don't see any elites. These are better infantry, morale 7, but they don't give moral support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light. So standard with his Prussians, mainly foot. England has a better infantry. No cav. There's no cav here whatsoever. Okay. Oh, this is Turkey versus Turkey. This GX, I don't know, army composition. Let's compare it against mine. So he's going heavy cav. 1, 2, 3 heavy cav. Silatra guards are the best. 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, 5 infantry. I think he might have hidden units here. He got rifles. Interesting. Standard general. And let's start this game. He has some hidden units here. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All Semans. Janissaries. Yeah. On this map, shortly, I think it's very important to have this center hill, and more importantly, the forest. I would not send my cav into the forest. It takes away from the mobility. So, 6 cav coming to the position. I did send my 3 of my cavs for this side, but I realized England is playing a lot slower. So I pull back my cav. First shots of the game. Interesting setup. Oh, look at that. He's going full on. Full on hussars into voltigeurs. I would not do that because I don't want to lose my cav. Oh, is he going for general? Oh my god. Damn. This is general staff. 50. Are we paying ultra? Is he gonna make it? 52. What a blitz move. Oh, look at that. Nice charge. Not charging the cat. And he's getting the forest. Wow. My hat off. What an excellent start. I'm going to put this on pause, guys. This is definitely worth watching. Let's start from this side. Now, this is going to be a lot more tactical movement. So, sorry about that, but this game is so good, and we want to see how it evolves. I came to the center. This is a little trick from my side. To me, it's about this forest here. The first army gets into the forest, put your lights, cover up with your infantry, has a better positioning because look, this whole center is not, this whole section is not protected. Put your guys over here, put these guys a little bit behind, and you can start pushing. There's no, this forest cover over here, you don't have any. Of course, this is to me important as well. So you can see I have units in the forest. He doesn't, but he's sending his cav. One thing you don't want to do is combine all your units together. But I got the forest here. That is to me very, very important. The problem I'm seeing here is he's got his lights. I don't, so he's going to have an advantage on me. But you can see my army structure. Line, ready to send these guys, followed with them, and then my cav. This game had a lot of lag. I had very difficulty controlling my army. So, on that side, a long line of infantry. He's got his melee behind. Very good. His cav. He's also a good player. You could tell by the way he's forming up. Right flank, left flank, strong center to break through. Very, very interesting setup. He is getting support. The cav coming. I am retreating my cav. I realize he doesn't need it, and I'm not going to charge his infantry with my cav. So I'm pulling my cav back. My general always with my cav. This is not a good point, having the general in the back. You want to have it with you. But we do have the center. We do have probably, a forest over here. The problem that I see is a lot of distance between these two. There's no calf charge coming. Had he sent his calf this side, he would have been able to get the lights. What happened to the general? Ah, fantastic. What a great move of that. Again, ultra units, I'm not used to it. Usually I play large. Getting back here, in the center. This calf is holding them back to 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably a lot of friendly fire here going on too. Look at this. And Swiss, young guard, yes, guard, old guard. Wow, this is a very powerful army. But it's a shame that this guy is going to be shooting it up with the lights. On this side, so Rogers did an excellent job attacking. He's probably going to get the hill. I don't see any other units coming here. On this side, the whole goal. Okay, this is the thing, guys. With all due respect, Templaris is a better player. He compared to Chaos. He's just he knows the finesse of this game better. But that doesn't mean you're going to win the game if you're just better. The thing is that a weaker player can hold off. And that's exactly what he's doing. The whole point here is, look, you understand the positioning. Absolutely, getting the forest. So now the entire army can't move forward because they're going to get shot into pieces. Got cover of the hill. So Chaos is doing an excellent job with topography. Slice out in the forest, covered by infantry. Scav is like a little, it's like a little bait. And what are you going to do? Come here, fight the forest? You're going to lose, even if you're a better player. And he's getting into the forest again. It's an excellent move. Look, all these slides are just way behind. Just one calf. How much distraction. But this is a good positioning over here. Anything coming close is going to get shot by Templaris. Okay, let's get this going. I really want to see how this works out with the general. Oh, the lights are coming. Wow, the calf is losing. Hussars are losing against the general. Shooting into the ground.
We have killed their general, sir.
There you go.
They must break.
What? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. He's got to retrieve his calf. Oh, and the second line can't shoot. This is going to be devastating. Look at that. Pulling back his lines. These guys are just shooting into the hill. What a shame. Well, the calf did his job. Oh, this is devastating. Young guards. It's gonna hurt. This side I'm hurting. I'm definitely hurting. There's got 3 lights over here. I have to retreat. And I'm so pissed off here. I asked to form square and it just did not do it. I lost. So had I been forming a square here, I would have been able to hold back all this cav. It really, really pissed me off. And I have to retreat these guys. Really, really pissed me off this. Good push, very good push. Yep, lights without infantry support. Bad move of Marshall. Getting punished for it. They're shooting into the ground. Wow, man, this is bad. Look, this is just a bad forming, bad start from Marshall. 2 charge, charge 3. Don't just stand there. Now you're getting shot by your own forces. Move the cav. Oh, look, he's shooting his own cav. This guy's ready to shoot. Oh, what are they doing? Yeah, horrible. Look at them. They're shooting into the ground. Bad situational awareness. This infantry is never going to hold up against England. These guys, they're going to be destroyed here. Yeah, our center is not doing too well. Oh, look, fantastic move. Roger's doing an excellent job over here. So these were all Elite 2. They had to pay for it. Wow. Still got a cap behind there. German's dead, but what is it doing here? So one thing you don't want to do with England, if you're in England, you don't want to charge. You just want to stand your line and shoot. And you have a perfect line over here. And you're putting all your men at the same time. You can't from square versus a calf charge. And this is good. Look, this guy's going to shoot in 3 units. The calf is coming back. Losing ground over here. And don't charge into the forest. Don't charge over here. But don't charge, stand and shoot. Shoot. A lot of friendly fire probably. Alright, pause. Wow, what is going on so much? Okay, my goal is just to pull back because I just really have a hard time controlling my army. Its lag was horrible here at the start of the game. But I don't mind just pulling back. I want him to come closer. As he comes closer, I'm going to be able... So what I see over here is if I could break through here, all these melees is going to be vulnerable for my calf. So I have these calf ready. The whole goal is to be able to find a gap. So by pulling them out here, we create a gap, get behind them, and then attack here. The thing with Turkey, if you want to play versus Turkey, you want to win, you gotta get the general. If you get the general, the entire army will fall apart because none of these guys will give a moral support. Okay, that's very, very important. This I'm not happy with. One infantry unit can hold up all these guys. I was just unlucky I wasn't able to form a square first round. Had I been forming a square, I would have never come with these guys. So I'm trying to drive in and then go for the Roth charge. On here, I'm not happy about this. Look at that. 3 units on top of each other. They were perfectly positioned over here. They could have shot through anything in front of them. Instead, send them all as a charge. 6 units. On cav is dragoons, heavy cav. Perfect cav for that too. Again, 6 units charging Fusiliers, foot guard versus cav. This is horrendous. Our lights. No lighting support. All you gotta do is send a cav here and destroy all these lights. This again, I give Rogers credit for it. These lights with this line devastated the guards. Still got the old guard, young guard. Very well done. Our guarders here. And we've got the position. The smart thing is you don't want to go to the edge because then you're going to get shot by all these units. You want to stay right around here. Actually, I prefer right here. Anyone gets up the hill, you can shoot in this funnel here up and you can shoot at them. Go different angles too, but he's doing here. Now England, Templaris, is holding these guys back and sending reinforcement on this side. Great move for Templaris, but he can't pass. There's no way he's going to be able to pass. Fusiliers have better lights over the English, so he's doing an excellent job on that. Fusiliers, very well done by Chaos. Very well played. Footballers in the rear. Love it. Alright, let's see what's going to happen next. And this is only 7 minutes in the game. Well, yeah, it seems they're going to have the hill. Half charge. This time I managed to form the square. Cap support here. He's pushing forward again. There you go. But now it's my counter attack. Okay, let's focus on Turkey for a moment. This is going to be my counter attack. We're going to go take a look at that in a sec. In the meantime, I want to point something out. These Prussian calves are coming to my side. I had no idea about that, but I could see it now. So right flank is stand still. Center, Prussia's got firm control over the hill for now. It's got the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some lights here, some reserves there. So it's going to be even match here. Interestingly, you have one foot guard fighting all these lights. One old guard, but they're going to break probably. Cav. Damn, what a good move, the Cav here. I don't see England doing too well, this mob of soldiers. So I'm sorry, I'm going to focus on this side since I can't be all over the place. So this one unit is holding out the Cav. I'm just scared for these guys, you know, when this Cav comes. Because the best versus melee are the Cavs. So I'm sending one Cav unit. Let's see what the attack holds. You see my mid shield is coming first. This is what they are all meant for. Absorb the shots. See, wave after wave. So these guys are absorbing the shots. They're gonna break. Okay. Too soon though. I had to push them further. Good move. Cav is coming in to support. That's really good. But that's what I need my infantry for. And I just don't have enough infantry. That's a bad part from my side. So my Cav, they can't form square. I managed to break through here. See, found the gap. Good move by this guy. I need to form a line to shoot. That's the whole point of my line, is to shoot at everything's left over. There you go. I found the gap. I'm going to go straight after his general. Two of my units found the gap right after his general. That's the whole idea. Another camp, I want to go after these lights. But I just don't have enough men. He's got more men, and his melee is coming right after my infantry. There you go. Another cav unit after the lights. Oh, I'm just hoping to be able to get that. Another cav unit. These guys are not even running. This is such a hard time controlling this. There we go. Would I be able to get the general?
Our men are running.
Would I be able to get the general? So that's what it's all about. I'm actually losing this side. My general is way back. That's bad. Cav after 2 lights. That's a good move. His melee is on my infantry. That's bad from my side. Set Cav support. I lost my Cav. I wasn't able to get his general. Here comes another Cav. I need his general. I need his general. And I got it. I got it. That's it. Turkey without general is not going to be much resistance. But he is winning. Look at his melee, his cav. Only have 1 infantry unit here. This guy's, he got all my cav. My entire flank is gone. Nice. Get his semands too. So I managed to get my general here. I have 2 infantry units, 2 melee units, 1 other infantry unit over here.
Our men are running, sir.
He has, oh, that's my infantry. I'm trying to get behind his lines. Nice. Try to kill as many as possible. He's got more men. Look, okay, pause. You saw the attack coming in, right? But I just didn't have enough infantry because they were getting picked by the start of the game by his lights. I had a really hard time pulling them back, and I lost some infantry over here against the cav because I wasn't able to form a square. So I lost 2 infantry units. That hurt me a lot. Because of that, he's got 1, 2, 3 janissaries, heavy cav, 2 line. His general is dead. That's a huge plus for my side. Semets half the army. He's still got a full cav unit. This is also his, the red, 69 left versus 78 infantry, 59 infantry, 71 sements, but I do have a full general, and over here 100. So I would say he won this battle. I just need to hold. His cav finally let me go, so I'm able to pull my guys back. England lost center, and I'm just blaming for the attack that he did. He was perfectly lined up. All he had to do is just wait and shoot at these guys. Instead of he attacked 3 units at the same time on 1 unit, on 3 fronts. I would never do that. So Prussia did well, holding the ground. Vanguard, Swiss. These are relatively strong units, Swiss. Fusiliers, muskets. So France is holding up. He's doing a very well job actually here. His lights are way back. He's never been able to use his lights. He should have been in front. And they lost a general. But so Prussia is doing well. He's gonna be losing the forest, but he's gonna be able to hold the hill. England, look, he's extending his lines. This is all Templaris, and he's sending 1, 2, 3, 4 units far right. Because there's just no breakthrough here. Chaos and excellent work holding back Templaris. Now, one thing I want to see how the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with the general 12, 13 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 14. So this is good. This is pretty even. You don't want to have 2 units versus holding like 6, because then that means you have 3 units free to go around and outflank. So this is pretty even. That's a good move. Look, yeah, the army is good, but Templaris managed to lose up 4 units sent to the right flank. Alright, let's see how things are developed here. quick retreat. Man, this cab, it does not want to. So I'm getting hurt right now. Absolutely
Our men are
hurt.
running, sir.
I'm not gonna survive here. I'm trying desperately to get away from this cab. I'm gonna die. All these 7 generators, I'm gonna die. This is the only unit left of my general. I have an infantry. And look at this. Ha! Just like that. So this feed army over here plus nice cav support is coming right at me. Oh man, this is my only lifeline.
Our men are running, sir.
I'm throwing everything I have right now. Bad move. We don't want to send the generators after cav. My general is still in the game. Infantry. Either versus cav or this infantry. So my general is going to come to action. You did not see that. Nice. You did not see that. And my general, you see me attacking the move, and look at that. Oh, this support, this is fantastic. This is just absolutely fantastic. I was so happy seeing that. All this melee, they can't fight the cav. Supported with infantry. What a great, great support, guys. Thank you. It's my general. Bad move.
Our men are running, sir.
Friendly fire. So I attack and keep attacking upward. For some reason these guys are coming with me, but I'm trying to stay away from this gap. There we go, get in position, shooting the squares. He just does not see these guys. Oh, these cabs, look at that. They send the cavalry, this is what they're talking about. And none of these guys can shoot, so pulling back, oh fantastic, fantastic work. Push, 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 and shoot. So, these guys are just running this way for some reason with me. Should have run the other way. But this camp is not following me, so I'm happy to save my general. But I need these guys to push, 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 push. Don't let them escape, guys. Please don't let them escape. Alright, let's see what's going on. So this is, I'm down to 1 unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus a line here. Yeah, this was predictable from get-go. Prussia did excellent work, especially getting their general right at the start of the game. He still stands still, so oh, I never minimized this map, I apologize. So right now things are quiet on the western front. Prussia is doing an excellent job. We got the center. We'll go anyway on this side though. It's a lot of Janissaries. Let's see what's going to happen to them. Very tired, very tired. A lot of running. What a great coordination. Cab infantry. Still bothered to see the general back there. Oh, look at this camp work. I love it. 26. We got the general being very tired. Getting shots from all sides. 87 and and my general's coming back. Prussia saved me. Down, point blank. British camp is such a nuance. That's good. So this Templarius army finally arrived. Strong Highland force. Ouch. These guys have to run the whole way here, so they are very tired. So this is one reason I'm saying do not go to the edge, guys. Do not send your force. If you have the hill, don't go to the edge. Stay at the center. Now you're getting shots from all sides. This is a bad move. Do not go to the edge. You don't even reach there, guys. What a waste of the foot guards. Don't go to the edge. These guys don't have a general. Shooting to the ground. Situational awareness. Learn the train.
Savunun! Hücum! The men of the team, sir, must rest away.
So these are the last of GSX, I think, GD. He fought really well. He actually had a better army, better attack. He got support by the camp, but I definitely got support from my Prussia as well. Had Prussia not shown up, I would have lost this battle. That's the same. So my hat off, you played really well. I definitely learned a few things from you. Now this is now Templarius army. Powerful, strong army, but the problem is micromanaging on two fronts, so it's going to be very, very hard to micromanage on both sides. And he's got this unit over here too. Oh, there you go. That's why you have perfect calf or life results after the lights. saved by Templaris over here. We gotta send these guys down now. It's not a good teamwork. Fusiliers, Moscow. Yeah, that's. I would not send these guys into the house. Ouch. So these are the sniper, my partner, but he's out of bullets actually. I told him keep his distance, because England doesn't know that, so at least they will not keep attacking. And if England does get too close, you should get into the house. I got 90 men and 36 men. I have no chance versus Highland Foot and the Cav. So Turkey's out of game. I'm pretty much neutralized. Our partner is down to 2 units. These are all pretty much Rogers right now. So Rogers forces. So we now have Chaos and Templaris in the game. This general is dead. Yeah, Swiss foot beats musketeer. You want to send a stronger unit in the house.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
So I hope I hope you're enjoying this. The battle is we are pretty even. We do know Templaris got a full army, and he's the best player on this map. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Very hard to micromanage all these units. Yeah. So he is aware of what's going on. He's better pulling back. The general is finally come to action. If you have a general, bring him up. The whole point of general is to give moral support. Yeah, these guys are very tired. They've been running the whole time. Okay, one problem I want to point out is that if you have an army full of infantry and no cav, then you're going to have a really hard time supporting the flanks. Because it's going to take a long time for the infantry to get to the other side. It's going to be late. The ground that you're going to be covering is going to be a lot larger on the foot, and so you're going to be tired. You're not going to be as effective. It's full armed infantry, no cav. So these guys are all exhausted by the time we get on this side. Well, I had much better support with cav, Prussian cav. England wasn't able to give. At least Templaris wasn't able to provide the cav support. Excellent cav, but hasn't been that effective. Alright, let's look on this side. Okay, it seems that this this player is out of game. I'm not sure if he was dropped or no, he's not out of game. Put stakes up. I don't know why he put the stakes up. Yeah, he's out of game now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. This is a waste. This is an AI playing right now. That's a shame. Really a shame. Oh, look at that. A long march back for Templaris units. 3 over here. Should be 1 more here, 4. I really like you to pay attention to these units. They are already very tired. They do have some cap support. Oh man, these hussars are deadly. So England can get cut off. All these units are disconnected. And that's what's... I want to apologize to Chaos and Roger. I was just blowing up the chat room by saying push, push, push. I was really hoping that with these guys right over here, just break through, cover this ground here, so don't let England to connect. This is a powerful force. 4 foot in full units plus 3 cav. They get together, they're gonna be invincible. So my whole thing is, guys, run, 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 push, push, push. Don't let these guys... Another thing is they are tired. These are fresh, but these guys are tired, very tired. They're gonna be exhausted soon. There you go. They can't run as fast. We gotta catch them up, catch up. And this is where mistakes gonna happen. You think you might be winning, you start pushing, and look, see what happens. Just bleeding men unnecessarily. He's charging into that. And there you go. Templars got a hidden unit right over here. And that's why he's a great player. He's got it all covered. His lines are all covered. Fantastic move by Templars. So we'll start making mistakes. We're not pushing. None of these guys are pushing. These guys are just like Fusiliers, foot guards, cav. So exhausted, and we're just not pushing. I'm just really upset about this part. Move these guys out. Move them out. Put them up here. Exhausted units. We gotta be faster. Push up, guys. You still hear me yelling in here. Push up, move. Cut them off. Don't let them pass. Exhausted, exhausted, exhausted. So I'm so frustrated. I'm just sending my general in there. 8 men versus 144. I lost 1 versus 20.
Infantry!
But these guys are not running back. I told them run back, and they're not running back, just walking back. It's another glitch in the game. It really pissed me off. Just look at them.
Sir, your general has been killed.
I was really pissed
This
at
is the
them.
Black Day.
And these guys are still standing here. Come on, man. Push them up. You're fresh, they're exhausted. Now I have these guys chasing them. Another thing is you don't want to be wide open line while chasing. You want to have column like Templars is doing. It's a much better way to run than a full line. Come on guys, push. What are you doing? Push up, get these guys. Oh man. Forget about this, push up this way. Push up. Oh, wasting bullets on me. Good job by Sedition Schuster.
Sergeant, they really got like a sergeant.
So Templar escaped. He should not have been able to escape. Gephardt, lagging. That was my last volley too. So pissed off I don't have any more bullets.
One of our units has used
There
all
you
its
go.
ammunition.
I was so pissed off. Oh man, finally I had these guys. Gotta pull back. Much better way of retreating. Full lines. The general staff should be here. This guy there's no calf. Oh, there is calf. So you do need to have a second line. Finally.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Situations like this, when these guys keep running, click on shooting, click on the unit. So when they run, they overcome the distance. Your army will follow them. Once they get within the distance, it will stop and shoot. But this is just fantastic. Just move up, run. It's forming up too quickly. Run up, and shoot at these guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This would have been fantastic targets. Shame we missed that. Too slow. I could not believe how fresh units that these exhausted units just bypass. Now we do have a slight advantage here, but Templars is a better player, so let's see what he's got up his sleeve. How beautiful his lines are extended. It's like a forest. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 units managed to cover the entire right flank. And we know how powerful English infantry is, they're the best. Small unit wasn't able to make it. So finally the cav is coming, telling them to put form. So you want to send your cav, put these guys into square and follow with the infantry. Follow with the infantry.
Infantry!
But he noticed he goes into square.
Square!
Stop and pull back, pull back, pull back. And he does not do that. And so we lost the general. What a waste. What a waste here. Shoot, 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 shoot. We finally got a unit. And this is crucial, because this unit would have been able to extend all the way here. Now we got a opportunity to envelope through, flank his army.
Yes, sir.
Stalemate from get-go. Now, positions like this, if you see the enemy extended line, it's always a disconnect, a kink, dislodge, pivot, I don't know how you want to call it, in the army. So you want to use that to have two units right over here and push from here, or two units here and push from this angle. Right, send these two units around. These are ultra units, I love it. I bet these Schlitz and shoots have been so annoying. Wow, they have had so many kills. These have more kills than anyone else in the unit. See, the second line is bleeding too. They lost about 30 men on the second line because of this Schlitz and Schützen. They're not shooting, man. This is... wow, these foot dogs are paying for it. Finally. Finally. Second watch. Now you got two units on one. That's how you want to play it. The foot dogs are paying for it. They're like 100 men. He's playing so well, blocking the gaps.
Infantry reporting. Yes, sir.
But you see that, this gap over here, and that's what you want to concentrate on.
Look to your pieces.
you go. Look, see how these guns are dropping second line?
Look out, sir. That one means to kill you.
This is a rookie mistake. If you keep them too
Right away,
close, then this straight bullet is going to hit the second line. Wow, these guys have the most amount of kills. They killed 30 over here, about 20 over here.
Drop a chin, sir.
A lot over here. And here. Incredible unit. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, this is a mistake. This is a, oh, they're forming a wrong position. Oh, Templar sees that. Oh, he's gonna, oh, look at that. What a mistake over here. It happens sometimes. They just, oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Good unit. Just lost a unit. What a mistake. Don't send all your cav at once.
Regroup! Attack! Stand fast! Break off the attack! Break off the attack! You're about to receive.
So the frontal attack, it will not bear fruit. You will lose this, especially versus England and Highland foots. This you will lose as well, even if you have 3 versus 2. But here, versus lights, oh, that's what you want to do. This is what you want to push. Now from this angle, you start outflanking, the whole line will fall.
Sir, too far now, sir. Stay put.
Excellent move, pursuit and retreat. There you go. This is the area you want to concentrate. This is the reason I'm saying Tom Cruise is a great player. He's costing us so many with that. Complete surrounded on this man. See that, right? But he's killing a lot more than we are. Finding like 35 men are shooting.
Sergeant. Our men are running.
Still even. But this is sustainable. This is just not a good position. Full force of infantry is right on your flank. So this whole line is vulnerable because of this section. But the formation of the bodies of the line was we gotta concentrate on here. Charge, charge, charge! Oh, look, they could now flank on this side. England only moves. So I have to say, patience was important. Chaos went a long time, and it paid off. Look at it, it's all Chaos and Rogers doing excellent work together. And I have to say that either Chaos, Rogers, Cat came to my assistance, allowed me to finish up the Turks. England, Templaris, was fantastic play, but it was really hard if you have an army full of infantry. You can't really support the partners in multiplayer. So he wasn't able to. I mean, he did send 4 units on the other side, but it came too late, and they had to run all the way back, which made them exhausted, out of position. Because you don't have a mobility, force the enemy to the square and follow up with infantry. The battle lines are not as static, not as flexible. I'm sorry, it's late at night, guys. So let's look at this battle. I thought it was a fantastic battle. Dutchman 16-14 kill, Sniper Stampy 17-15, Buck Rogers 18-54, and Chaos 2000. You could see I had the least amount of kills. So standing for Chaos and Buck Rogers. GX Rogu 1951-53. He definitely beat me on that front. And you could see I started with more men, 25-52. He started with 23-72. The man 1080, 1174. If I may, the man, you don't charge with England. Form your lines. You saw how Templaris played this match. England has superior infantry, so form them up and do a line battle. That's what England is good for. MD 1533 kills. Next time, better situational awareness for a general. Templaris, excellent player, 1741. He fought 4 armies, so my hat off. I think the game should go to. Well, Templaris is an excellent player, of course. He fought really well, but probably either Chaos or Buck Rogers. Whoever was able to send me the cav on that side, so we could have finished up the GX Rogue. Had they not sent me the cav and the infantry from Snipester, because he did send me his infantry, I would have been dead. Turkey would have been a lot more powerful, and they would have flanked us. So you could see in a multiplayer games, supporting each other is of utmost importance. 242, 142, 124. I love that, my cap. 124. Ouch. Terrible. Look at these guys. Only 7 killed or 32 out of 160. So these guys got slaughtered by Cav. Wow, look at that. Entire unit lost for 63 men. Entire unit lost for 31 men. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this game. I did. I hope you learned from it. And until the next battle, cheers.